YouTube, it's me Claire Moore and I am back with another makeup tutorial, and this look is inspired by my pungy that I am also wearing as a headscarf. So let's jump right into this look. I am priming my eyelids using MAC's Paint Pot in laying low, and then I'm going to blend it out using my finger and a 217 MAC brush from MAC Cosmetics. Then I'm going to take an eyeshadow called Red Earth from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to blend that into my crease with that same blending brush. To soften that up, I'm going to take Tease eyeshadow from Black Opal Cosmetics, and I'm going to blend that on top of the first eyeshadow and a little bit above it. I'm finally using my artist palette, and I'm going to take this beautiful deep purple eyeshadow called Aubergine, and I'm going to blend that into my crease, concentrating most of this color onto my lower crease area. Jumbo pencil in NYX, and I'm so happy they put this in a pot. It's a lot more convenient, and I'm going to apply this onto my lower lid. So anywhere where I did not apply eyeshadow, I'm going to apply this white base for my yellow eyeshadow called Fresh from the Anastasia Artist Palette, and this is going to make my eyeshadow really pop. Without this white base, my eyeshadow would not be this neon yellow bright. And I'm really going to pack on this color to make sure that the pigment really comes through. And then I'm going to blend a little bit of that Tease eyeshadow from Black Opal into my inner crease. I really love doing this step because not only does it give my eye some definition, but it also makes my contour for my nose look a lot more natural. But you'll see it a little bit later. I'm just going to apply a winged eyeliner. The eyeliner that I'm using is the Real Technique eyeliner from Milani Cosmetics. And then we're going to jump right into the eyelashes. So these are the Kelly lashes from Lena Lashes, and I think I love them more than the Naomi lashes. Boom! I love these. Adding some primer, the Pore Perfecting Primer from Benefit Cosmetics all over. I'm not really in love with this primer, but I have it, so I want to finish it. And I'm going to just rub that into my skin to prepare for my foundation, my favorite, from Lancome, the Tint Idol, and this I am in shade 500 Suede. And I'm going to buff that into my skin using the buffer brush from Makeup Addictions. I don't think I'm ever going to change this foundation. Well, never say never, but I love this foundation. It is my perfect shade. I'm adding a little bit of orange corrector underneath my eyes, as well as the side of my lips and my top lip. This is just going to correct my skin and make it all even. I really don't need it, but I do like the way it looks because it brightens up underneath my eyes. But I don't really have any dark spots on my face, so I just like using it. And then I'm going to buff it in using that same buffer brush, guys. I've used this brush pretty much throughout this entire video because I need to wash my other brushes. And hey, it got the job done. I'm also going to use this cheap $4.99 blending sponge that is hard as rocks. And I'm going to use this thing to just help me blend it out, but I do not like this one, and I need to go and buy my other blending sponge, but you guys know I've lost that one. So then I'm going to take my LA Girl concealer in Fawn, you guys know that's my baby, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and a little bit on my chin. Here we go with that buffer brush again. I actually really enjoyed buffing my skin out with this bad boy because it looks so flawless. Matter of fact, leave a comment down below and let me know if you like the way this brush makes my makeup look. Here we go with that hard sponge, guys. Look at that poking my eye out. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent and I'm going to apply this everywhere where I applied my concealer slash highlight. So underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, as well as my forehead. So let's move on to the contour. As you saw, that is a cream contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using the shade Carob, and I'm just going to apply this to the hollowness of my cheek, around my forehead, and the sides of my nose. Well, actually, I lied. I'm not going to use that dark Carob color on the side of my nose, guys, and I'll tell you that in a minute why. So I took a smaller brush with a lighter contour shade, which I believe is called Copper Brown, and I'm using a lighter shade to contour my nose with because I like my nose contour to look super natural, and I use a smaller brush so it could be precise for my little nose, right? I'm just kind of buffing everything out. Then I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Powder Kit, and I'm using the shade Contour Brown to set my cream contour with. And this is just going to make sure that my contour doesn't move. So anytime you put on a cream or a liquid, you want to set it with a powder. And I'm going to do the same thing to my nose using a smaller brush, of course. This brush is also for Makeup Addictions. I'm then going to take Deep Burgundy eyeliner from Stila Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply this into my waterline. Then I'm going to take this beautiful purple eyeshadow called Unicorn from the Artist Palette, and I'm going to help buff and blend that out so that the first eyeliner really stands out. So let's move on to Make a Peak and add a little bit of shimmer into my tear dot. I don't like it to be too much shimmer, just a little bit. And I'm using a pointy brush from Morphe Brushes. Oh, I almost forgot. I also add a little bit of translucent powder underneath my cheek contour just to make it a little bit sharper and stand out a tad bit more. But I don't use concealer for this step. And then I'm going to blend it all out using the matte translucent powder in deep dark, using I believe a 139 brush from Matte Cosmetic. If that's not the right number, I'll leave the right number of this brush in the description bar. And I know I gotta get better at writing what I'm using in the description bar, and I will. So you want to blend everything out so it's nice and seamless and you can't see any harsh lines, and your highlight and contour look super natural. So it's coming together, guys. For blush, I'm going to use Hidden Treasure. And you guys know I'm light with the hands when it comes to my blush because I don't like a super bright blush, especially because I'm already wearing a super bright eye. So pick and choose what part of your face you want to make into a statement piece. Let's glow, baby. You guys already know that I love using Global Glow from MAC Cosmetics. It's my favorite, guys. And if it ain't broke, why fix it? Adding a little bit to my Cupid's bow, as well as the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose, because it gives me a cute little button nose. And I think we're finished, guys. Oh, let's do the lips. So I have on Chestnut lip liner and Poised lipstick from Dose of Colors. And to see the tutorial on this, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure you thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Have a blessed week, guys. Bye.